We got to show the losing sessions too, you know.
Welcome to my new viewers. To my subscribers, welcome back. My name is Mike. This is my channel where I look at, review, and try different craps strategies. Thanks for joining.
Hey everyone, it's Mike. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm continuing on with my inside strategies. Over here on the right is my table of contents of all of the videos that I have created. And you can see the last the last six videos have all been inside strategies. So we did some inside laddering strategies. We did some laddering the inside with $88 inside bets, laddering and then laying the 4 and 10. We did a comparison between an inside and an across bet. Our last one, we did an inside bet for 440, a lot more aggressive, regressed down by 1/2 for 3 hits. So I want to go to a very basic inside. I figure if I'm going to show an aggressive strategy, I better show one that's pretty basic. And there's nothing better than our friends at Casino Quest playing their squeeze play strategy. So let me go down to that strategy. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to follow the puck. So we're going to establish a point. Once we have a point established, we're going to place $66 inside. That's $15 bets on the inside numbers with $18 on the 6 and the 8. And then we need to avoid that dreaded 0.7 out. And I don't know why, but I just played this a few minutes ago, and the very first 3 shooters were 0.7 outs. And I just dug myself down in the hole, almost $200. But anyway, if you can avoid the 7 out, your first hit, you're looking for 3 hits. Your first hit on the inside number is going to pay $21. What you're going to do is you're going to take that $21 and you're going to put $10 on the 4 and 10. So you're going to get those outside numbers covered. So now you're basically 15 inside and 10 on the outside. On your second hit, that shouldn't be a box number. It could be any number. On your second hit, you'll either win, there you go, 21 on the inside or 18 or 19 on the outside, depending on the VIG. But anyway, on that second hit, you want to just take your inside numbers up by 1 unit. Okay, so $5 on the 5 and 9, $6 on the 6 and 8. So you're taking just the inside numbers up 1 unit. On the third hit, you take everything down to 64 across. Just ask your dealer, take everything down, set me up at 64 across. That 64 across should be paid for now by your winnings of these 3 hits. Okay? Now, if you don't like the 4 and 10, you can add a few more dollars in your winnings. You can say, dealer, take me down to 44 inside, not across, Mike. 44 inside. Avoid the 4 and 10. There we go. And you'll even get more winnings. But anyway, you're either going to have 64 across or 44 inside after your third hit, all paid for. Now is where you really start squeezing. You've squeezed. You basically have taken an across bet, squeezed it down to an inside bet, and now you're going to squeeze it down even more. So what you're going to do is you're going to play a press and collect strategy. So your next hit would be a collect, and then on your next hit, you're going to start your power pressing or your regular pressing, however you want to do it. The first thing I would do is I would take the 6 and 8 up to 30 each. Start getting those green chips in play. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the URL for Casino Quest's version. If you want to play the Casino Quest, there you go. Here is the URL. Okay, and if I remember, I'll also copy and paste it into the description. So anyway, enough introduction. Let's go ahead and play. Actually, David said you could play this at a $500 table, so let's go ahead and play it at the low roller $500 Crapsy table. Let's go ahead and turn on our turbo mode. Let's go ahead and lock in our 4 and 6. Again, we're going to follow the puck. So the puck's off. We have no bets. Let's go ahead and get a point. Okay, the point's going to be a 4. So now what we're going to do is we are going to put $15 on the inside. So highlight the $5, click the inside button 3 times. We now have $15 inside for $66. Now we need to avoid the 7. Let's go. Okay, did it not hear me say we now have to avoid the 7? So the puck is off. Let's get another point. The point is an 8. $5 inside 3 times. And now we need to avoid the 7. Maybe it didn't hear me the first time. Well, there's a 3. That's not a 7. That's good. There's a 10. We need 3 hits here. There's an 11. Another 10. Okay, there's our first hit. I'm starting to get nervous there. Our first hit's $21. We are going to take 10 and put it on the 4 and 10 put it on the 10 out of our winnings. So we've got our $5 highlighted. Let's go ahead and buy the 4. Let's buy the 10. Now we need our second hit, and we have more numbers in play. We have the entire box numbers are in play. And there's a 4. So that's our second hit. So now we're going to take those winnings, those $19 winnings, and we're going to press the inside numbers 1 unit. So highlight the 5 and go inside. That takes us to 20 on the 5 and 9, 24 on the 6 and 8. We need our third hit on any of the box numbers. Nope, not going to happen. So we're in a hole. So let's see if we can't dig ourselves out. Let's go ahead and get a point. The point is 9. 66 inside. We need hit number 1. There's hit number 1. We buy the 4 and the 10. Hit number 2 is not going to come out. It's a 7. Let's go ahead and establish a point. David said we could play this with 500. Maybe we needed to go with 1,000. Okay, the point's a 10. Let's go 15 inside. 66 inside. Looking for that first hit. There it is. $21 winner. Out of that 21, we're putting 10 on the 4. 10 on the 10. Put $1 in our rack. Second hit. Come on. There we go. Second hit. We now press the inside up 1 unit. Inside 1 unit. We need that hit. Third hit. Come on. There's our third hit. Now, take everything down to 44 inside. I'm going to go 44 inside because I need to dig my way. Well, let's go 64 across. Gives us more chance of hitting the 4s and the 10. Let's go 64 across. So highlight the 5 across 1, 2 times. 64 across. Okay? And now we're going to play a collect and press. Since I'm digging my way out of the hole, I may do a collect and then another collect and then a press. Let's just see how this works out. There's a 3, that's no help. There's a 4, that's 1950. That helps us a little bit. So that's 1 collect. Another 4, that's 1950. That's another collect. Let's go ahead. That's almost $40, $38. Let's take 36 of that. Nah, let's take 24 of that, and let's press the 6 and 8. I think David pressed it all the way to 30. Let's go ahead and get it all the way to 30. Okay, so we're going to use all of that winnings and get these up to 30. Now we need some 6s and 8s to get us out of the hole. There we go. There's a 6. Let's collect. There's a 9. That pays 14. So let's go ahead and continue squeezing the 6 and the 8. Let's take that 14 and go 2 units. Let's go 1 unit each on the 6 and 8. Let's go 2 units each on the 6 and 8. Let's go. Nope, there's a 7 out. So we were very close to digging ourselves out of the hole. But this is the squeeze play. I'll try one more shooter, see if we can't dig our way out of the hole. And I can show you one way to do that. If you've got the bankroll, there's a 9, okay? Let's try it this way. Let's go ahead and instead of 66 on the inside, let's bump it up. Oops. I wanted to bump it up more, but I rolled. So there's my first hit. I'm going to go ahead and buy the 4 and 10 like we normally do, and I'm going to press the inside up by 2 units. I got to be a little more aggressive. I got to get out of the hole. So I'm basically following the next second hit. I'm going ahead and pressing. I'm sorry. After the first hit, I'm going to go ahead and press the 4 and 10, or put a bet on the 4 and 10. But I'm also going to press the inside number. So I'm combining the first and second hits together because I need to dig my way out of a hole, and it's not going to happen. So all of our strategies have vulnerabilities, and the vulnerabilities are, in this one, is a large number of 7 outs. As you can see, we had 5 of them. So we're at 27 rolls. I don't think I'm going to be able to dig my way out of this hole. I would probably have to take my lumps on this one, but let's go ahead and try. Let's go ahead and try one more time. You never know, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and go inside. I'm going to go ahead and go inside 110. Okay, I'm going to play green chips here. I guess I'm not. So there's a 7 out. So obviously inside squeeze play, you've got to avoid the 7 out. I will highlight that, make it bold, because we did not do that in this session. We rolled 29 times, and we rolled the 7 6 times. So almost 20% of the time we rolled the 7 out. Anyway, I think that gives you the idea of how the strategy works. You got to avoid that 7 out. So the only thing I could probably have done differently here is I should have been able to see the 7 out. I can't scroll. Yeah, I can scroll down. I should have been able to quickly identify 7 out, 7 out, 7 out. Maybe after that third 7 out rolled, I could have probably changed my strategy, gone to another strategy. Obviously, the dice really don't know that they just rolled 3 7s, but there's always that opportunity. You can change your strategy and try something else. But anyway, almost 30 rolls, down $400. We only have $108 left in our bankroll. I think we'll save that for another day and call this one a day as a loss, but I still think the strategy is good. It's an easy strategy, very easy to remember. This would be another one that you could keep in your phone that you can look at and then go to the table and try it. So anyway, that is our next Inside Bubble Craps strategy, and it's called the Squeeze Play, and it was presented by Casino Quest. If you want to go check that out, the link is right here. Okay? So hope everyone's having a good day, and as always, thanks for watching.
Hey guys, if you made it this far, please check out these other craps related channels.